March.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, you guys? Sorry, so many videos, but things are changing again. It's 6:15 p.m. and there's a little bit of sleet mixing in, but it's like raining right now. It is raining. It's gonna take this snow out. Just so unfortunate. But yes, it is definitely raining, and we need to just hope that it'll switch over to snow. On the radar, there's nothing above us. But of course this is happening. But it's definitely raining. When I walked out of my house just now, I felt a couple ice pellets, so I thought it was gonna transition to the ice pellets. Did I say it's November 22nd, 2025? Well, no, I just did. No, I just did thing for love. That's the beautiful Christmas tree at the zoo. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, that's enough windshield. Gotta turn this up a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't drown you guys out. This isn't going to be the crazy longest video, but we are going to go up a little bit and go towards Big Bear City to see if we can get this to at least change to a more of a wintry type of a precipitation. Because yes, this rain is no bueno. Definitely no freaking bueno. For all of these snow lovers out there, yeah, definitely a bummer. So just listen as we're climbing in elevation. Listen for the raindrops to be heard finally. Once we can start hearing it, that'll be your indication that it probably is switching over to some sort of ice pellets like grapple or sleet. It's 37 degrees. I don't know if you guys can tell what's going on over here, but definitely some unwanted rain. You know what? We're just gonna climb up. We're gonna go higher. Higher and higher. We haven't been up Butte this whole storm, I don't believe. Another reason why I want to go up is if it changes over to snow, then I'm not going to be as worried about our ski resorts. But this is a huge bummer. There's no question about that. Huge bummer. 36 degrees though, so we are cooling off. I'd be willing to bet we'll be lucky for this to change over. Remember guys, if you are coming up here, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And when you leave me comments, I typically get notified for all the comments, but once we start talking in the comment thread, if you respond to my response, it doesn't notify me anymore. So I never know about those comments. So if you need me desperately, or if you really want me to answer, make sure that after I respond to your comment or question, leave me a brand new comment with, you know, your response. That would be awesome. Okay, so we are up here. Now it's raining good right now. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but yeah, it's 35 degrees now. It should be switching over here. here right now, you guys, and they're like, you know, it's a fun time up here when there's so many bad drivers, because it means that we got snow and everyone is so excited to be here, but the driving is horrible up here. Just absolutely horrible. And trust me, by no means am I saying I'm a darn good driver, because I'm not saying that at all, but it's just very apparent. There's a lot of impatient people up here right now. And I'll do anything for love. When we get the next storm, a few people have asked me to pick up Sahil, the guy that I talk about all the time from Big Bear Smoke and Vape, so you guys can meet him. Since some of you guys want to, I'd be honored. I think that'd be fun, and then he can tell you what they're all about, and then you can see why I love the guy so much and why I want to help his business. But yeah, Big Bear Smoke and Vape, guys. Description or address and phone numbers are in my description of the videos. And they've got 2 shops. Again, if you don't vape, no big deal. Go in there and just see if there's anything else, or just stop in there. Say hi. I can't believe this right now. I really thought that we would be converting over. I know I showed you guys earlier, but we're going to be passing our Airbnb on the channel. So let me show you again which one it is. It's the one right here with the white car. You can't see it that great right now, but that is our Airbnb that we have on this channel for all of you guys to come up and stay anytime you want. It does get booked a lot though. It's an amazing location. I mean, absolutely amazing location. And the owner, one of my good friends, Jay. Jay's the one, guys, who all these commercials you see, all the funny stuff, it's sad about the commercials though, because half of them I can't use now because something happened with the copyright stuff. But like my favorite commercials for the merchandise I can't use right now because it could mess up my videos, get me like a strike or something. So I have so many of these awesome commercials that we spent so much time doing, and they're just wonderful. But we're gonna be making more, and maybe he can, switch out for different sound. But anyway, Jay is the one who does all of our merchandise stuff. He does the commercials. He got the whole thing set up. He does all the editing. I mean, he does a great job. Absolutely great job. And that's his Airbnb. He's a young dude, guys. Young dude, but was like an aeronautical engineer or a rocket scientist, something. Guy's super young, but his passion, something he loves to do, is videography and photography. And so, yeah, he does incredible things. Very bright guy. Seeing a snowflake here. We're at Bear Mountain right now. We're gonna pull into the parking lot for a moment. Hopefully we don't get any crap about it. We're gonna pull into the parking lot and go up here as high as we can, which is only another like 15 feet up, but wouldn't that be cool if like right here at the top of the parking lot it'll turn into some snow. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Is that really happening? Let me get out and see, because I didn't think that that could possibly happen. That extra 10, 15 feet high. I guess with 4,000 videos, something like that's bound to happen. All right, let's see. Oh, it is sleet pellets, look. It did turn into frozen precip. I can't believe it. It really happened. You guys saw that pellet, right? Let's screw that. I don't want to hurt you guys' eyes. But you saw that, right? You saw that little sleet pellet. Or what some people are gonna say, Nick, it's grapple. And I'll say, I think you're right. I think they're basically like the same thing. I know there is a little difference for sure, but I like to call it sleet. And I hope you guys are okay with that. But that really was a conversion from rain, like right here at the top. Maybe if I go even another foot higher, let's see. Watch, it turns into a blizzard right here. Funny enough, look, at the very top, if you look to the left, there was a blizzard. And you look to the right, and it's still rain. Yeah, I'm a dork, I know. You guys don't gotta remind me. We're gonna make one more little stop. I'm gonna show you guys one of the best free sledding areas. So when you leave Bear Mountain parking lot, we're gonna go up to the top of the hill right here. And it might be more of a frozen precipitation up there too, so let's see. This is Gold Mine Street. But right here is Club View. Club View is what you take to get back to Moonridge Road. But we're gonna take it to the left and go up to the top. Wow, they're blowing a lot of snow. Maybe that's what I was. Hang on a second, guys. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Thank you for sending that. So yeah, you just follow this all the way to the top. And where it dead ends is where the little sledding area is. Again, it's not a paid sledding area. It's not a sledding area per se, but it's a great spot to do some sledding. Oh! Damn you, pothole. I was hoping we might get some snow up here. So it's this whole area to the left. You can't really tell because but anyway, this is where everyone parks, right over here. Straight ahead is the 2N10, but it's closed for the winter, and it's been closed because of the fires that were back there. But there's a little map right here that I'll point out to you guys. But yeah, you just want to come up here where it dead ends, and then straight ahead. You can't really tell, but there's a nice hill all through there. And then you just hike up there and enjoy yourselves. Take the kids sledding, have a great time. Afraid to. Wow, what happened to that sign right there? It's just leaning like a champ. All right, we gotta back up slowly because pulling into this little dirt lot, you guys, is pretty sketchy because there's like a huge drop off, and if you don't go to the right part of it, you'll bottom out big time. Oh, look at the snowman. That's creepy, but it's beautiful. Look at how cool that is. Look at that. That is so cool. It's just sitting on the bench. That would be a cool thumbnail for our video. So we're gonna just go right. We're gonna walk up to it real quick. Hopefully I'm in park. And we're definitely getting sleet again. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oops, I'm just totally zoomed in. Hang on a sec, guys. Definitely sleet. That is creepy. But it's so great. He's got his corncob pipe and everything. There's even a mini one over here. Hey buddy, how you doing? You are scaring the living daylights out of me. But look, there's a mini one. Someone made a mini one. Look at this mini one. Well, hello there. How you doing, little guy? Yeah, we're definitely getting all sleet here right now. And then this guy has seen better days. Poor guy. Not a happy, he's not a happy guy. But yeah, there's the slope right there. You can't see too much of it, but yeah, you just come over here and go sledding. Don't have to pay anything. Again, you might have to get the adventure pass. I always forget about that. It's something so you can park over here. Or just park anywhere where they allow parking, but of course, you know, they're gonna charge to park. But I've never had any issues up here, but that doesn't mean you won't. I would hate to send you guys somewhere and then you get a ticket. That is not what I want to do. Well, that was cool. I'm glad we drove up here. That was super cool. Alright, let's oh! Yeah, it's definitely all sleet now. But right when we get back down to the bottom, it might convert back to mostly rain. It's so crazy how on that line we are, that snow ice line. That elevation, like we are at, like it's such a bummer. Because if we were another 1,500 feet up in elevation, like 8,300 feet or something, 8,200 feet, we would get so much snow, you guys. It would be unreal. And I think we're getting some raindrops mixed in again. That's crazy. That is crazy, my friend. That is crazy, my friend. Stick my hand out the window because it looks like rain now, and I'm not hearing any. You gotta be kidding! That's freaking rain. Wow. Well, guys. Yeah, boy. Again, thank you guys for always hanging with me. Thank you for showing support. Thank you for going on these cruises with me. I love doing this. I'm very OCD about it, as you guys can tell. Anytime the weather changes, you know, from rain to snow, snow to sleet, I just really, really love doing this for you guys. And it's very therapeutic for me as well. But thank you guys, always. Thank you for the support. And you can also support by going to bigbearweatherandmore.com. Check out all of our merchandise. And never forget that it has taken an awful lot of effort, dedication to this channel for 10.5 years, almost 4,000 videos. And yeah, I'd be super, super stoked to see people wearing the stuff. So those of you who have already ordered stuff, thank you a whole bunch. I would love to see you guys up here, meet you, and see you wearing it. That would be like, just a huge compliment. I would love that. But yeah, we came and we conquered this storm. Many more to go, and guess what? I'm going to be uploading later on this evening the time lapse of this storm, the whole 3 days or whatever it was. So we're going to get to see it snow and then melt, and then a little more snow and then melt, with some really peaceful music in the background. So hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, thank you again for being here with me. And the next video like this, unless we get dumped on tonight for some reason, the next video will be early tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do the whole entire valley for the aftermath, so we can see the Big Bear snow rule, as well as it was kind of out of whack for this storm, for the second half of this storm, because of the cutoff low. So I'm interested to see at the edge of Baldwin what the difference is compared to the Big Bear Dam. It still might be a decent amount difference, but not as bad as it usually would be. Again, if we get like a foot of snow at the Big Bear Dam, there might be an inch or two in Baldwin, and it's just 8 miles to the other end of this valley. Same elevation, same everything. But yeah, guys, so have a great night. Definitely super stoked to have you guys in my life. And yeah, bigbearweathermore.com. Send me comments, share these videos, hit like and subscribe, please. And yeah, talk to you soon, y'all. It's 6:37 p.m., 36 degrees. And yeah, this video should be up by 7:30 at the latest. Peace.